The Salomon ThunderCross, a new weapon against wet and rocky technical terrain. Is it time to ditch finally the old school speed crosses? Let's find out. Aloha guys, this is Nando from Hungaro Explorer, and today I'm back with another review. The review about the Salomon ThunderCross. If you've never been to my channel, I'm an avid hiker, trail runner, explorer here in Hawaii, and I do all kind of adventure videos and review videos, mostly about trail running shoes and other gear. I tested this shoe in the last 3 weeks pretty well. I went in different kind of distances from like 5 miles up to 15 miles, and the shoe performed really well. But before we get into more deep what I think about this shoe, let's get through some specs. The upper of the new Salomon's ThunderCross features the well-known SensiFit overlay, which cradles the foot for a great fit and a precise foothold. This shoe, as most of the Salomon shoes, features the Salomon Quick Lace system. It features a lightweight responsive energy foam, which is created by combining EVA and olefin to deliver long-lasting cushion and bouncy energy return. The sole features 5mm contact grip lugs that has great traction on all kind of terrain and surfaces. The heel stack height is 31mm and the forefoot height is 27mm, which results in a 4mm drop. The weight of the shoe on a Man 9 is 274 grams. I do think the design of this shoe is pretty cool. I like how Salomon kept the aggressive looking like shoe like the Speedcross, but not as aggressive, and then it introduced these colorful lines to kind of just make the shoe pop. Pretty cool. I really like that. So all in all, I really like how this shoe looks. The upper part of the shoe actually features the SensiFit wings, which cradles the foot and then makes your foot stays really nice and snug into the shoe. They use this at the Wildcross, the Wildcross 2, the Sense Riders, so I really like this SensiFit design what Salomon has. Now they have like reinforced all around the shoe, as you can see. I don't know if this is a TPU material. I think it's more of a stronger plastic material which goes all around the shoe. It really helps protecting your shoe from different kind of branches or rocks or debris like that. Salomon decided to have this thin, fine woven piece over the tongue. Very interesting. I like it. It actually gives you an extra protection against debris or dust, snow or sand if you run in the desert or in the winter time. So that can be pretty helpful. Now the only problem with that, it's a little bit blocks the breathability of the shoe. I think that extra layer is just makes the shoe a little bit less breathable. And what I figured that after I used for running in muddy conditions and my shoe got totally wet, after I put it to dry, all my shoe was almost dry, but the tongue, it was still wet because you still have an extra layer here, so it dries a little bit slower because of that. Another Salomon specific thing about this shoe is the quick lace system. You know, there are people who really love this quick lace system just like me, or there are people who doesn't really like the quick lace system because they say it will give you pressure points, it can get tight. For me, that's not a problem. I actually really enjoy to just put on my shoes quickly, tied up with the quick lace system, put away the quick lace in this little quick lace garage and just run. I'm a big fan. Now the tongue is a moderately padded tongue. It's nice, it protects your foot from against the quick lace system if you tie it too tight. So that's definitely a good thing. The ThunderCross is moderately padded around the ankle and around the heel. That's pretty comfortable. And then the heel lock is pretty snug, holds your heels pretty good. That's definitely a plus when you go on technical terrain. Okay, after the upper, let's talk about the midsole of this shoe. So the midsole, if I'm not mistaken, is the same midsole as the Sense Ride 5, the energy foam midsole. Really nice, bouncy feel. That's a good energy return. It's kind of a joy to run in this shoe. So because the ThunderCross doesn't have a rock plate, what's happening, even when you run like the technical terrain, you can actually feel the rocks under your foot, but not too much. It's just enough sensitivity in the shoe that you feel the obstacles, I mean the rocks, but it just doesn't bother you. The other biggest selling point of the shoe would be the traction. This offers some really amazing traction, just like the Speedcrosses. The traction works in all kinds of surfaces. I tried it on wet and muddy jungly terrain, it worked out pretty great. Of course, the same with like any other shoe on wet rocks here in Hawaii. Because of all the microalgae on the rock, it's gonna feel slippery, or like wet roots, it's not gonna hold you on. But anything else, I threw it at it, it worked pretty great. Surprisingly, running with the ThunderCross on the road, it was not as bad as I expected, even though it has the 5mm lugs. So I figured that because these lugs are so much softer, it actually makes a much comfortable road ride. Okay, let's talk about the fit and comfort of the ThunderCross. So this shoe is true to size. I wear all my Salomon shoes number 9, and no difference with the ThunderCross. Perfectly fits. I put it on first time, I went for a run, it felt comfortable, no braking period. Kind of feels like the Sense ride. Maybe it has a little bit wider toe box. This toe box has enough space for your toes to expand while you're running, so I found it very comfortable. The Salomon ThunderCross looks like it's gonna be a durable shoe. Probably I'm gonna be able to run 200 to 300 miles in it here in Hawaii. And if I reach 300 miles, I'm gonna be super happy, because all this technical terrain, all the aggressive lava rocks and all that usually wears down the shoes much faster than any other place. And most of my shoes usually just hold like 250 to 300 miles. My Salomons usually make it to 300, maybe 350. I'm expecting this shoe to perform as well the same way, and hopefully I can get out 250, 300 miles. So yeah, durability wise, I think it shouldn't be a problem. It should be a durable shoe. Another good thing about the ThunderCross is the price. The price is $140. So for that price, I think this shoe is really a good deal. It offers a lot of things for $140, and nowadays when the shoe prices are starting to just raise, and the shoe can be from $160 to $250. I think the Salomon ThunderCross is a really good deal. So for now, after 3 weeks of testing, I don't really find anything negative about this shoe, but probably in the next 50 miles, it's something will come up, and I will just put it in the comment section to follow up. And by the way, if you have used or tried the Salomon ThunderCross, please leave me a comment and tell me what you like about it or what you don't like about it. I'm always curious what other people think. So yeah, just leave a comment. The Salomon ThunderCross of course comes in man and woman version, and it comes in the waterproof version, which is $160, which is still a really good price. So yeah, just pick up whatever it suits you. I'm thinking the Salomon ThunderCross is a great all-around trail runner. It's a good training shoe, maybe not the lightest on the trail, but I think for the comfort and for the protection it offers, it's a perfect training shoe, and you can do from 5 miles up to like 20-30 miles, I think, comfortable in this shoe. Maybe even do a 50k, who knows. Okay, I think that's it for today. So if you found anything valuable in this video, just press the like button. That would help out my channel, or subscribe for more upcoming videos. And if you like to see some of my other reviews, I'm gonna just put them out here, and see you next time. Aloha.